First opened in the millennium year of 2000. There's a look at Comerica Park here in Detroit. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Melvin Upton Jr. started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball one. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. Striding into the box, Ken Griffey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out.
And he got him at second on a perfect throw. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number two. Giancarlo Stanton gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Kinsler's there for it. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. About time for the home nine to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number one.
Carlos Gomez.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Griffey giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Settling in now, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Samardzija has his target. Here's the first pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Bases are empty. One man out. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
Down and away. It's a ball and two strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number two. J.D. Martinez gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Odubel Herrera will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
Trumbo is there for it, and the inning is over. Michael Saunders will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and the Blue Jays break into the hit column as that's a base hit. Mark Trumbo will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now a snap throw to first. Fly ball heading for the alley. Herrera on the run. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Now Saunders around third. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Batting sixth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Deoner Navarro. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a relay to the plate, and he is in there. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Danny Espinoza. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. McCutchen on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Chris Davis is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Daniel Murphy set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Adrian Beltre will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, Matty, the good news is that average is on the rise. He's batting over 500 in his last 10 games, so he's as hot as anybody right now.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Adrian Gonzalez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this is low, ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Nobody out, runner on first. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Hit hard up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Long throw to third. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Number 27 steps into the box.
The shortstop, number 27.
Samardzija sets. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Throw to the plate. Good block to the plate by Navarro, and they got him at home. So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Coming on is Upton Jr. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Jared Saltalamacchia gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And Saltalamacchia swings right through that one as he's in the hole now, down 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Melvin Upton Jr. is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Herrera. 1 out. Stepping in, Ken Griffey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. One out, nobody on. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Giancarlo Stanton stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Squared that one up just a little late. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's running again. And he falls behind 0-2. Too high. 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out. Michael Saunders strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Hard hit ball to second. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-0 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Gomez, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game, and he'll get in there safely. Fernando Velasmil is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing his into the seats. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Carlos Gomez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Samardzija into the windup. 1-2 on its way. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Backhanded. A quick out number 1. Now in the box, Andrew McCutchen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Saunders on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. J.D. Martinez will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Hit to short. Right to Espinoza. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Danny Espinoza is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Into the windup and the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Chris Davis is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Daniel Murphy stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Odubel Herrera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Samardzija gets the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And set to stand in, a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Speaking of Beltre, he's collected more hits in his career than any other player hailing from the Dominican Republic.
And he's also only the 4th player in Major League history to hit for the cycle 3 times. He really is a rare talent at the plate.
Adrian Gonzalez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the end. Melvin Upton Jr. heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this end. He's your leadoff man, so maybe you can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Ken Griffey will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Hit on the ground to short. And perfect execution there as the hit and run yields a base hit. And McCutchen won't get him. He's in there at third. Giancarlo Stanton will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Spin throw gets him at first. A great play, but a run will come in to score. Michael Saunders gets a shot here as he'll look to pick up the 2nd run of the inning now from third base. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 5 runs, 8 hits. And no errors in the game for Toronto. McCutchen going back. He makes the running play. 2 down. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip. Mark Trumbo stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. Deoner Navarro will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Number 27 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Samardzija's ready. First pitch on its way.
Number 27.
In the air to straightaway right. After it is Upton. Makes the play. 1 away. So 1 away now, and here's Ian Kinsler.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. And that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Jared Saltalamacchia comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Barehanded on the hop. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit. Carlos Gomez will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Upton moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Danny Espinoza makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Shortstop.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And reined in 1 away. Chris Davis stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Davis.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Change up low, 2-0. Three and 0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And he gets the call there, 3-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is McCutchen, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Daniel Murphy will go back now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Andrew McCutchen will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
The batter,
J.D. Martinez will step in. A ground out victim as last time. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Not close. It's 2-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
And you wonder if maybe he was taken there because he thought his runner was going to be moving from first.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Odubel Herrera will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Lifted the other way out to left center. Griffey over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Adrian Beltre will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Melvin Upton Jr. is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Ken Griffey ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
He just hasn't looked comfortable all night long.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Gomez is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Michael Saunders earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Out in front of it, strike 1. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Herrera moves over. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Mark Trumbo gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Gomez ranging back, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third, and he's safe. Now to the plate, Deoner Navarro, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
1-2, here it comes. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Adrian Gonzalez steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Number 47 will come in and pitch now.
Pitching for Toronto, number 47.
Now here's a swing, and Adrian sends a high fly ball deep to right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey sprinting after it. He's got it one away. Number 27 will dig in for the third time now. He started the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Not the kind of night you're dreaming of when this game started. Let's see if he changes his approach here.
Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So 2 outs now here in the Detroit half of the 7th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Saunders is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Danny Espinoza comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Shortstop, Danny Espinoza.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Chris Davis will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 65.
He's set. Here it comes. On the ground towards second. Taken in by Kinsler. To second for 1. On to first. And how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch.
Second baseman
Daniel Murphy will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. And this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Liner towards second. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Jared Saltalamacchia steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
catcher, Jared.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Carlos Gomez will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Andrew McCutcheon.
Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. And the throw from shallow right in time at first, and the inning will come to an end. Melvin Upton Jr. ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Fouled back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth. Ken Griffey digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
And this is why he's staring an 0 for 5 in the face. He's been chasing that pitch all night long.
Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Whew, nice play.
And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Michael Saunders will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Michael Saunders.
And he takes ball one. First and second now, one man out. Drilled right back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. J.D. Martinez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Brett Cecil will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
Brett Cecil.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be a fairly low-stress appearance.
Yeah, but it seems like these outings are where you relax a little bit too much, you give up 3 runs, and then watch your ERA climb by another point. They'll need to guard against that.
Odubel.
Cecil's ready. First pitch on the way. Odubel Herrera comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis in foul ground, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Davis is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Into the box now, Adrian Beltre. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to the victory.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 7 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Tigers, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Comerica Park, a sellout of 40,000. The Tigers thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.
We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next.
Right fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Carlos Gomez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Andrew McCutchen.
Here comes the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. J.D. Martinez takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to Trumbo, and they turn it. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Melvin Upton Jr. comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Ken Griffey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Edwin Encarnacion takes his first shot now with a man at first following the 1-out single. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. He's running again. Pitch inside. The throw might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
Drilled on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Odubel Herrera makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
To first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Adrian Beltre will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Adrian Gonzalez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Griffey is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Number 27 digs in here for his first appearance.
Number 27.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Murphy is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Mark Trumbo will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gomez giving chase. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in is the catcher, Deanna Navarro. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Gonzalez will tuck this one away for round number 2. Danny Espinoza gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Line toward the alley in left center. And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Chris Davis, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game, because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Gets a small piece near the plate. Saltalamacchia scoops it up, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ian Kinsler is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Hit hard towards center, and a base hit now as that's how the third inning gets underway. Digging in the switch hitter, Jared Saltalamacchia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Is there, and Kinsler is out trying to steal second base. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. Carlos Gomez will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Daniel Murphy digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
Hit hard to short. Reined in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Melvin Upton Jr. will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
Yeah, he went down on 3 straight pitches, so he didn't put up much of a fight in that at-bat. Looking for a better one right here.
Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder.
At the plate, Ken Griffey. He singled his last time up. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Bounced weakly near the plate. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Fastball is outside and it's full now, 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Andrew McCutchen is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Espinosa's there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. J.D. Martinez will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Line towards center field. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. At the plate, Adrian Beltre. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Trumbo will tuck this one away to retire the side. Edwin Encarnacion is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
McCutchen going back. A reach there by McCutchen, but it's over his glove for a home run.
Now batting, left fielder.
So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. Home run number 5 on the year. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Mark Trumbo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gonzalez in foul ground, and he's retired, 1 away. Deonder Navarro steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Lying toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out. Danny Espinosa walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Adrian Gonzalez heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Gloved by Murphy. Oh, and he throws it away. Number 27 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, and he's got a great splitter. You're talking 88 miles an hour. You think you can hit it, but it just disappears on you.
1-2 as he chases the slider. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Navarro waits on it and reined in 1 away. Ian Kinsler will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Ian Kinsler.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the first baseman can't get there. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And he lays off for ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has it in his tracks. 2 gone. Now batting, Jared Saltalamacchia. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Murphy is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Chris Davis comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Daniel.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out. Melvin Upton Jr. will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen is under it. And the inning is over. Carlos Gomez will stride in here to get the Tigers started in their half of the 6th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And this is going to be extra bases here leading off the 6th. And Gomez can fly. He's headed for 3rd. And he'll make it as he starts out inning number 6 with a leadoff triple. So stepping in, Andrew McCutchen, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
3-2 now. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. McCutchen is retired, and there's 1 away. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, J.D. Martinez, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from 3rd. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Left side, fielded cleanly by Davis. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So a big moment here, and standing in, Odubel Herrera, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from 3rd, 90 feet away. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Runners are at 1st and 3rd, 1 away. Hit hard on the ground towards 2nd. Murphy has it. Espinoza on to 1st. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Ken Griffey will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 pitch. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Edwin Encarnacion steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Adrian Beltre is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton over to his left. 1 out. Adrian Gonzalez stands into the box. He's 0-for-2 so far in this one. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly, and he'll reach first safely. Eric Ibar will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he lays off a pitch down and away, ball 2. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Still 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pitch is popped up, calling for it. Trumbo. Oh no, it drops. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Ian Kinsler will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
You know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
2 out with the man at first. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Hit in the air to center field. Griffey moves over, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Mark Trumbo will dig in. 0-for-2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. McCutchen has a read on it. 1 away. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and standing in is the catcher Deoner Navarro. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Danny Espinoza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Jared Saltalamacchia will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he's set down, 1 away. Carlos Gomez tripled last time up, and he's set to bat again here.
And hopefully that triple is the kick that he needed to get him out of that slump that he's in. Let's see if he can keep it going now.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Andrew McCutchen. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. In there, no balls and a strike. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in.
Keeping an eye on him.
There goes Gomez. Hit hard to the right side. He's got it. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding in, J.D. Martinez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Grounded to short. Espinoza's up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Chris Davis will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
So batter number 22,
Daniel Murphy will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Melvin Upton Jr. will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Odubel Herrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And a foul pop behind the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll be a base hit, so they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the 9th. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Adrian Beltre will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. High pop-up. 2 down here in the 9th. Tigers down to their final out here. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Tigers, no runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516.